What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. So you are a brand new DD2 player, you just completed the campaign, and now what do you do? Well, you are greeted with a whole lot of different game modes, which can be quite confusing to you, but more importantly, you are greeted with a quest line. So the after campaign quest line starts off with the Dragonfall Savior, and then your first actual mission is the Dragonfall Adventurer. This particular quest line is super rewarding, and it gives you a nice introduction to the game. Now, starting things off, you have to go through all of the adventure maps. As you see, Dragonfall Adventurer, travel across Dragonfall, defend the lands from various threats by completing all the adventures. So you're going to want to do all of the maps in the Adventure tab, and this is going to be super rewarding for you for two reasons. First off, just by completing the quest line, you're going to earn 1,500 Defender medals, 300,000 gold, and you're going to get yourself a shiny new Destruction Shard. Now, as we already established, Destruction is one of the most powerful shards in the game, and one that you're going to just end up wanting many of. So with that in mind, you get one for free. This is a Chaos 1 shard, and you never even did a Chaos 1 map yet, so it gives you a nice big head start. In addition to that, in Adventure mode, the first 3 regions you go to are each going to award 150 gems. Now, this is the only place in the game where you are going to get gems for free. This is the premium currency. So this is what you have to pay real life money for, and you're going to get 450 of them for free. These 450 gems, although they will be burning a hole in your pocket, you are best off saving them and waiting for bags to go on sale. When inventory space goes on sale, it will allow you to pick up another inventory tab, which is super important. Now, this quest line is super rewarding. It's going to take you through all aspects of the game, from expeditions, then to onslaught mode, through to mastery, and then finally finishing up on incursions. Now, throughout this, we know that the powerhouse of shards for a brand new player is Destruction, Deadly Strikes, and Defense Rate. You get 1 Destruction, 1 Deadly Strikes, and 1 Defense Rate at various milestones for going through this quest line. Another important thing to note is some of these you might think, oh, these are going to be super challenging for a brand new player. Say Onslaught mode, complete 10 floors in Onslaught mode. Now, although I would encourage everyone to try to go as high as they can, go through floor 1 through 10, and experience the difficulty scaling up. However, if you're really struggling and you just want to complete that particular tier, you can run Onslaught Floor 1 10 times if you wanted to. And Onslaught Floor 1, of course, is the lowest difficulty Onslaught floor in the entire game. So if you really need to, you can just do the first floor. Now, additionally, when you get to Mastery mode is going to offer you many different challenges with different types of little modifiers in the game. Survive all waves, no main core, fall below 90% health, careful planning, no defenses destroyed, under pressure, finish each combat phase in under 180 seconds. Each mastery map is going to have its own selection of enemies or of challenges to do. You have to complete 10 different mastery maps, but the key here is you don't have to do 10 different ones. If you find one in here that's a little bit easier for you, you can do that map 10 times and it will still complete the quest. So once again, same thing with Onslaught. I do encourage everyone to get as many stars as they can and vary it up and go through several different maps and earn yourself some mastery rewards. You can complete this quest objective by doing the same mastery map 10 different times. Now, this brings you on to incursions. Now, incursions, it's going to be Chaos 1 incursions are all you're going to have unlocked. There's only 2 options. You got Chrome Enemies and Grimlock's Horde. In my personal opinion, I feel like Grimlock's Horde is the easier of those two maps. So with that in mind, if you do Grimlock's Horde 10 times, you're going to complete the incursion milestone of that one. Now, most of your progress through the early game particularly will take place in either Expeditions Onslaught, or maybe even you try out a little bit of survival. However, Expeditions is going to be your go-to farm spot for just about everything in the game throughout your entire playtime in the game. Expeditions is just the most rewarding game mode. One super important thing to note about Expeditions is you're going to be running a bunch of these. You'll actually get up to Chaos 2 very, very quick. However, in Chaos 1 Expeditions, remember you're going to be looking for more of those destruction shards. Important thing to note here is don't leave and go back to town or go back to your tavern in between matches. Always replay and go into another expedition after you're done, as you do earn a win streak bonus. So after you get 3 on the 4th map, you're going to get a bonus Chaos 1 shard. So with this in mind, instead of only getting 1 shard per run, you're going to be getting 2 Chaos 1 shards per run. Now, this is going to, double your chances of getting more of those shards that you're really looking for. The new player questline was a super nice addition to the game. Overall, it's going to give you a bunch of Defender medals. It's going to give you like 1.5 million gold and a bunch of key shards throughout. Fortification, Destruction, Inspiration, Deadly Strikes, Defense Rate. These are all shards you're going to use throughout your entirety of play. Additionally, you're going to get a free bank slot or a free inventory bag, and you're going to get a free bank vault slot. Now, these are the only places in the game, once again, that you get these for free. So you're going to get yourself another vault tab. Only way to get a vault tab after that is going to be to pay the gems to buy another vault tab. So this, it's a free-to-play game. They've got to monetize it somehow, and this is one of the big base monetization pieces in the game is inventory space. So free bag slot and free vault tab for completing that new player quest line. Now, if you're having a struggle or challenges completing the new player quest line, just go through Expeditions as you normally would. Get yourself some gear, get yourself tiered up, get yourself some shards, but that new player quest line is something that you're going to want to do to really increase your overall long-term experience in Dungeon Defenders 2. But that will do it for now. Thanks an absolute ton for watching, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.